Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field line. Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Elliott, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. 1st down, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. We're going to 54 right here. Check,
Throwing. Prescott. The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Fourth down. Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down now, it's Hunt, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
They run with Hunt. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield off the play fake.
46-yard line.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Aldon Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
32-yard line.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
49-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle by...
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Here's Elliott.
2nd and 10 at the 19.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses played, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, 38 yards. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride him maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 51 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
A loss of 3 brings up...
Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Will line up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Round 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kept it on the ground.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the Browns.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
And 8 yards to go.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb, and the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
14. Browns 13. Cody.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Brings up second.
They go to Elliott again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
4-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And 5 at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Well, Prescott here to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 29 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Browns 13.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 5.
Mayfield to throw.
And 5 at the 19-yard line.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for, but now it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Odell Beckham.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And that is going to see.